Hi guys, this is Wenzes. Welcome back to my Enneagram series. This time we're talking about type 5. So type 5 are the investigators of the Enneagram. Those are the ones that really want to understand something. The people who really want to make sure that what they've learned, they also tell others. They get a lot of their self-value from what they know, how capable they are, how competent they are, and how much other people can benefit from that. So it's not just about learning things, but also teaching other people, like making them aware of a lot of stuff. That's what the 5 is all about. And at their best, they figure out stuff we haven't known yet, or things that are not that obvious and that a lot of people can benefit from. You have type 5 wing 6 and type 5 wing 4. So you have type 5 wing 6, which are called the problem solvers. So like 6 is about systems and being in systems. So 5s who have that wing tend to be within one system and really stay there. They have a field of expertise. Let's say you're physicists, they really want to make sure that they dig deep down into those topics and just solve a problem that's happening within their field. 5 wing 4 on the other hand are called the iconoclast. Like maybe I said it wrong, but 4s are all about being individualistic and that everybody has all the freedom to do what they want. So 5s are going against systems that don't make sense. So let's say you have some religious beliefs or you have a political system that's been in place there because of just time and like history, but it's not good. So they investigate, find out what doesn't work, what isn't really good, and then they want to destroy that which exists at that moment, because they want to fight for being individualistic, like getting out of those like pre-made systems and rules that most people obey. That's the 4 aspect in them that really comes across. So Albert Einstein is a typical 5. Like those people are rather isolated most of the time. They really want to make sure that they understand something firmly, that they know what they're talking about, and then they can like teach it to other people. So kind of not only gain that knowledge, but also like get it off their chest and just make sure that some people can benefit from it. But of course this has a flip side. So on the other hand, like when 5s are not healthy, it's a lot about like making sure that people perceive them as capable. They get so scared of not being capable, of making a mistake, that they get really scattered and really want to make sure I'm gonna gain all the information I have. I'm gonna go investigate over here, over there, just to make sure that I get all that knowledge. So I want to hold on to the fact that people know that I'm bringing value through my knowledge. So 5s are a head type, as well as 6 and 7. And head types have a problem connecting to their core self due to anxiety. So anxiety is keeping them from really going forward, from doing all the things they have to do. And in 5s, it comes across exactly as this fear or this anxiety of not being able, of not being competent, of not being capable. And therefore, they like really try to avoid that and just go left and right everywhere. So they can get really anxious and scattered and like, you know, the crazy professor kind of way. That's like the typical picture of a 5 disintegrating. And so like they disintegrate into 7s. And the solution, of course, is to accept that anxiety. To accept the fact that you can't make sure that you know everything. It's just not gonna work. You have to live with the fact that people will find out that you don't know everything, because guess what? You don't. Like if you go around the world with the notion, I know everything and this is what I base my value on, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble. So find out that there's no chance that you can know everything, and that you rather just like focus on the thing you're working on right now and that you start fighting for it. So accepting this anxiety is exactly the way that you integrate, which is into a type 8. And so when you integrate in type 8, you really become like a fighter and decisive, like really healthy 8s who make sure that they're gonna make sure that their ideas are gonna get out there. It's not like a selfish thing or anything. It's pretty much, you know that your idea brings value. It's about bettering society, about making an impact, and you believe in yourself enough that you're willing to go out there. So you're not so scared that like how you disintegrate, you go into left and right and make sure that you know everything so nobody realizes that you may have forgotten something, but you're like, yeah, I don't know everything, but I know this, and I'm gonna go fight for this. And I'm gonna fight until somebody proves me wrong. And when they prove me wrong, I'm just gonna take that information and keep on going. Like that won't kill me. but therefore you really have to be okay with that anxiety, accept it, go through the pain, and then you're on your way to integration and growth. So that's it for type 5. I hope it helped you. If you want to know more, make sure to download the poster for each Enneagram type, like what they have to do in order to integrate. It's really like short and precise. The link is in the description. I wish you all a great day and talk to you next time. Bye.